Incheon International Airport once again became the center of global attention after the appearance of BTS members shocked the public. Early this morning, the atmosphere at the airport was noticeably busier than usual due to the arrival of the global superstars one after another. Their presence immediately triggered mass hysteria among fans who had been waiting since dawn. Media cameras and fans' phones never stopped flashing, capturing every precious moment. However, there was one unusual sight that instantly sparked heated discussions across social media. Jimin was seen walking confidently into the departure terminal under tight security. His casual yet luxurious appearance immediately caught everyone's attention. He wore an outfit that perfectly reflected his elegant yet relaxed personality for a long journey. The slight smile he gave to the media made the atmosphere at the airport even more lively. It was revealed that this trip was specifically intended for Paris, France. It is no secret that Paris is preparing to host one of the world's most prestigious fashion events. Paris Fashion Week. Jimin is scheduled to be one of the most highly anticipated guests at the runway show of the luxury brand Dior. His presence in Paris has long been awaited by international fashion observers. His graceful steps at the airport seemed to signal the charm he would later showcase on the front row of the fashion show. Fans immediately began speculating about the extraordinary outfit he would wear in the fashion capital. However, the surprises of the day did not end there for those at the airport. Shortly after Jimin entered the immigration area, the other BTS members were seen arriving at the same airport. RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, Jimin, who had already gone inside, V, and Jungkook appeared to have an extremely busy schedule. This time, however, the remaining members of the legendary group were gathered together for a different purpose. They were carrying large suitcases, indicating a long and important journey ahead. According to circulating information, the other BTS members were scheduled to fly to Madrid, Spain. Their departure to Madrid was far from insignificant, as they were continuing the next leg of their global concert tour. The tour, titled the Arirang World Tour, has become a worldwide phenomenon eagerly anticipated across various continents. Madrid was chosen as the next city to be electrified by the spectacular performances of the internationally acclaimed group. Their excitement was evident from the positive energy they radiated while heading toward the terminal. The difference in destinations, occurring almost simultaneously, immediately raised questions. Social media exploded as videos of Jimin's departure and those of the other BTS members spread rapidly online. Platforms such as X, Instagram, and TikTok were flooded with clips showing two completely different routes. Netizens, especially ARMYs, quickly noticed the unusual nature of the idols' schedules. Speculation after speculation emerged within the fan community. Many fans were confused to see Jimin flying westward alone while his bandmates headed elsewhere. Questions flooded the comment sections of countless fan-recorded videos. Concern and curiosity mixed together in the minds of ARMYs watching the scenes on their phones. They wondered why their beloved group had to split up during such a crucial period. Jimin's absence from the lineup heading to Madrid caused a wave of anxiety among devoted fans. The most common question circulating online was whether Jimin would be absent from BTS's concert in Madrid. Fears that he might miss the Arirang World Tour stop in Spain spread quickly. Some fans even speculated that the conflicting schedules could negatively affect the group's stage formation. Everyone knows how essential Jimin is to BTS's choreography and vocal harmony. Losing one member on the grand stage in Madrid would certainly be disappointing for concertgoers. These discussions quickly became one of the world's top trending topics within hours. Various fan-created conspiracy theories surfaced in an attempt to explain the confusing situation. Some suspected management errors, while others worried that Jimin was dealing with an urgent matter beyond work obligations. Amid all the uncertainty, more level-headed fans urged everyone to remain calm. The mystery that had stirred up social media eventually began to unravel. The truth behind the different flight schedules turned out to be far less concerning than many had feared. Industry insiders and trusted sources confirmed the reason behind the decision. Everything had been carefully and professionally, planned for the benefit of both the artist and the group. The separation of schedules was simply a reflection of Jimin's professionalism as a multi-talented star. The key fact the public needed to remember was Jimin's prestigious role as Dior's Global Ambassador. As the face of the legendary French fashion house, he carries major responsibilities that cannot be ignored. Paris Fashion Week represents one of his most important commitments. His presence is not merely as a guest, but as a representative of Dior's vision and aesthetics on the global stage. Therefore, Jimin had to travel separately to fulfill his professional obligations in Paris. Jimin was required to devote his full attention to several days of exclusive events in the French capital. His packed schedule in Paris meant he had to leave earlier than the group's training schedule in Spain. Management decided that sending him alone to Paris was the most efficient solution to prevent either commitment from being compromised. This arrangement allowed him to perform his role as a global fashion icon to the fullest. It also demonstrated the immense trust placed in him by an international luxury brand like Dior. After successfully completing all his Paris Fashion Week engagements, Jimin would not return directly to Korea. In fact, he was scheduled to fly straight to Madrid to reunite with the rest of BTS. This relay-style journey between Paris and Madrid had been carefully arranged to minimize travel time. The relatively short flights within Europe would allow him to move quickly between countries. This strategy was designed to ensure he would not miss important moments with his group in Spain. Upon arriving in Madrid, Jimin would immediately join RM, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, V, and Jungkook for preparations. He would quickly return to intensive rehearsals for the upcoming Arirang World Tour concert. Although he would miss several early days of preparation, his remarkable adaptability was not expected to pose any problems. Jimin is known for his perfectionism and his ability to quickly master stage materials. The production team was reportedly prepared to welcome him with a flexible schedule. News of Jimin's plans to rejoin the group immediately eased the concerns that had spread among armies. Logical explanations replaced anxiety with admiration for the idol's dedication. Fans realized the immense workload Jimin has to handle simultaneously. Being both a top global idol and an international fashion ambassador requires tremendous stamina and mental strength. Praise poured in for his ability to balance his individual, career, and group commitments. Fans have now shifted their focus to fully supporting both major events. On one hand, they are eagerly anticipating Jimin's stunning appearance at Paris Fashion Week with Dior. On the other, excitement for the opening concert of the Arirang World Tour in Madrid continues to soar. These two major events in different European countries serve as clear evidence of BTS's global dominance. The members have proven their ability to conquer both the music and fashion industries simultaneously. The agency has reportedly made Jimin's comfort and health throughout the demanding journey its top priority. Premium facilities, medical teams, and dedicated security personnel have been prepared to accompany him from Paris to Madrid. Management understands that physical exhaustion is the greatest challenge posed by such a hectic schedule. Full support from the staff will ensure Jimin remains in peak condition when he finally takes the stage in Madrid. Fans continue sending messages of encouragement and prayers for his well-being. With the truth now revealed, rumors of discord or disunity within BTS have naturally been put to rest. Once again, BTS has demonstrated that communication and effective time management are key to their long-term success. The members continue to support each other's individual careers without jealousy. Those already in Madrid have reportedly been encouraging Jimin while he fulfills his duties in Paris. This kind of unity is one of the reasons they have remained at the top of the entertainment industry for years. In the end, Jimin's trip to Paris and the rest of BTS's journey to Madrid became an interesting example of the dynamics of modern superstar life. Incheon Airport once again stood witness to another chapter in the remarkable history being written by these talented young men from South Korea. The public now eagerly awaits the results of the hard work and dedication shown by Jimin and the entire team. Both the runways of Paris and the grand stage of Madrid are expected to showcase Jimin's extraordinary charm, and the Arirang World Tour in Madrid is set to proceed in full force with the complete lineup that millions of fans have been waiting to see. What do you think about Jimin's incredibly busy schedule? Having to split his time between Paris Fashion Week and the Arirang Tour in Madrid? Are you excited to see his charm on the Dior fashion stage as well as his powerful performances with the other BTS members? Share your thoughts, hopes, and words of encouragement for Jimin in the comments below.